And greetings, salutations, everyone. Welcome back to my Chanel. I have a story because it just hit me. I just remember this one. Yet another work-related story. I'm also making a food. So, well, first of all, I did that on purpose. Second of all, I was at work. As you could probably assume. And my job, because we all have like different, not chores, you know. They're called our jobs, but yeah, they're just like little chores, and well, hold on. It changes. It's supposed to be changing every day, but mine is always the same one. They just had me do 11 a.m. garbages. Changing every day, but mine is always the same one. They just had me do 11 a.m. garbages. So I was taking out the garbages, and on the ground lay a potato. I know that sounds silly right off the bat, and it was silly. It was really silly to me that there was just like this, and it was outside, and I mean, it was just weird to me that there was a potato laying there, especially where it was. Like, I don't know how a potato ended up there. And it was laying there, and it was just kind of really silly, and it made me happy. And when I went back inside, I told my work buddy Adeline, which I've talked about Adeline before in another video. I don't know, actually, I might have privated that video because it was just bullying. But as a joke. And I told her about it, and then, okay. At the end of the day, I was taking out my grease drawer. I was emptying my grease drawer because, we just do that every day. I don't know if I really have to explain that. I was emptying my grease drawer, and I noticed the potato. The potato was there, but it was squished. The potato was squished, and it lay there on the ground, squished and all sad. Rest in peace, potato. I still feel bad for that potato. And because I could have saved that potato's life, potentially. Well, it's not really much of a life, it's a potato, but I could have, picked it up or something. Well, I don't see why I would do that, ever. It was a potato outside on the ground. But, yeah, it lay squished, and it was where the, drive-thru was, so, yeah, it must have gotten ran over. And yeah, well, anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I'm gonna eat this foods, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give the video a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff with your boy. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.